Gal Gadot, an icon, a superstar, someone who's captivated the world with her incredible roles and strength. But what if I told you that this fearless star, who has portrayed some of the most powerful women in cinema, was recently caught in the grip of a terrifying health scare? You won't believe what happened. Picture this, one moment, she's on top of the world, and the next, she's battling something so dangerous, it could have ended her life. Imagine having everything under control, and then suddenly, your body betrays you. A blood clot, a silent killer, appeared in Gal Gadot's life. The kind of health issue that nobody, especially not someone with a career like hers, expects to face. How did she feel in that moment? What went through her mind when she realized her own health was at risk? Keep watching, because this story isn't just about a celebrity facing a scary health scare, it's about something we all should pay attention to. Stick around till the end, and you'll learn some crucial tips that could help you recognize the warning signs of something as serious as a blood clot. Trust me, you'll want to know this because it's not just about Gal. It's about your health too. Gal Gadot's terrifying ordeal began when she discovered something wasn't right. It wasn't a minor inconvenience or something that could be easily ignored. Gal was feeling strange, and soon, it became clear that she wasn't just tired or under the weather. It was much worse. A blood clot had formed in her body. At first, she probably didn't understand the full extent of the danger. For most people, blood clots are a hidden threat. You don't see them coming, and by the time they show up, they can already be causing serious problems. Gal felt the warning signs, perhaps discomfort, perhaps something more subtle, but she listened to her body, which is so crucial when facing health issues like this. She didn't brush it off. She didn't wait. But what happens when a blood clot takes hold in the body? The answer might surprise you. These clots can travel through the bloodstream and block blood flow, leading to life-threatening situations. If not caught early, it could have caused severe damage. Gal's situation was real, and it was scary. But how did she deal with it, and what did it take for her to get the medical attention she needed? Stick with me, because there's a twist in this story, and you won't expect it. Imagine being Gal Gadot, an international star, constantly on the go, and in the spotlight. You're used to handling tough situations. Yet, nothing could have prepared her for the terror of realizing her health was on the line in such a sudden and serious way. The moment she discovered the blood clot, fear must have flooded through her. It's one thing to have a minor health scare, something that can be brushed off. But a blood clot is different. It's a silent threat that could lead to stroke, heart attack, or even worse if not treated immediately. Gal, being the strong and composed woman she is, had to deal with an overwhelming fear of the unknown, not knowing just how serious the situation was at that moment. What makes this even more chilling is the fact that blood clots don't give you much warning. The symptoms can be subtle shortness of breath, chest pain, or swelling in the legs, and often, by the time you feel them, the clot is already working its way through the body. Gal's terrifying experience might have been a wake-up call, not just for her, but for all of us. So, how did she react? What did she do next? You'll be surprised to hear what steps she took to ensure her safety and what we can learn from her experience. After facing this terrifying health scare, Gal Gadot's road to recovery has been nothing short of inspiring. As we all know, she's always been a symbol of strength on screen, but this time, it was her inner resilience that came to the forefront. Thanks to her quick thinking and the timely medical attention she received, Gal was able to manage the situation. Her doctors acted fast, and she's now on the mend, taking the necessary steps to recover fully. It wasn't just physical recovery, she had to mentally adjust to the shock of what happened. It's not easy for anyone to suddenly be forced to face their mortality, especially someone who is always in the spotlight. As Gal gets back on her feet, there's one thing we can't ignore: her fans have rallied around her, showing endless support and love. But what's most remarkable about her recovery isn't just the medical treatment, it's the message it sends. Even the strongest, most seemingly invincible people are not immune to health scares. This event has shown us that health issues can strike unexpectedly, no matter who you are. And now, Gal is using her platform to raise awareness about something many might have overlooked before. Gal Gadot's terrifying experience with a blood clot isn't just a celebrity story, it's a crucial lesson for all of us. It's easy to forget how serious blood clots can be until they happen to someone we admire. But the truth is, they affect thousands of people every day, often without warning. That's why raising awareness about blood clots is so important. Symptoms can vary, but it's vital to recognize the early signs: swelling in your legs, chest pain, difficulty breathing, or sudden dizziness. These may seem minor, but they're potential red flags. If you notice any of these, don't hesitate to get medical help. Gal did the right thing by trusting her instincts and seeking help, and it's a decision that saved her life. So, what can we learn from this? Gal's story shows us that no one is too strong to be vulnerable. It's not about being scared, it's about taking control of your health. And if you ever feel like something's not right, you have to speak up. Now, here's the final thing, Gal's journey wasn't just about surviving a health scare, it's about turning her experience into a message. She's reminding us to not take our health for granted. So, after hearing this, ask yourself, when was the last time you paid attention to your body's signals? If this video made you stop and think, don't let this moment slip away. Take care of your health today, because it could change everything tomorrow.